Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Janice. Today I'm sharing with you my HR tech market map, that I just did for 2025. There are actually so many tools, HR tech tools, apps, softwares out there, and it can be feeling actually very overwhelming. So I come up with this summary HR tech market map for 2025 for easier reference for you guys. I'm going to walk you through the major players across these areas like recruiting, HR systems, engagement, learning, payroll, benefits, performance, and workforce management. And I will briefly explain what they actually do. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's start with recruitment. Recruitment. First up is the greenhouse. What I like about this greenhouse, when you apply for jobs, right? You most of the time you will see greenhouse is actually the main software that big MNCs companies use for recruitment when you apply for jobs. Greenhouse is actually very structured and it makes hiring very easy to use. That's why they are being used by a lot of well-known big firms. And they have this thing called interview kit. Okay, instead of like random interview questions or inconsistent scoring, now managers can actually use the interview kits to structure their interview process. This kit actually includes like instructions, questions, the resume, the scorecard, candidate info, interview schedule. And with this, right, it means that candidates are judged more fairly and they also get faster updates instead of waiting for weeks. The bottom line, it makes the whole process smoother and a lot more respectful for candidates. In 2025, right, the greenhouse was actually widely recognized for excellence in talent acquisition and HR technology. It actually topped the G2 Summer 2025 rankings in multiple ATS categories for enterprise, mid-market, and EMEA regional, and earn accolades from G2 Best HR Products, Capterra Most Popular ATS, and Canadian HR Reporter. Next is Liver by Employ. Liver is cool because it's not just an applicant tracker, it's also a relationship builder. You can actually track like passive candidates and nurture emails and keep talent engaged even before they apply. In industries where competition for talent is fierce, that's a game changer. In 2025, right, it was actually acknowledged as a top software for HR and recruiting, leader in the mid-market range, and we are one of the highest satisfaction product for recruitment. And then there's Jobvite. Jobvite does the whole package: sourcing, application tracking, referrals, onboarding, and even analytics. Think of it as a recruitment engine that runs from the first job post to day one on the job. In 2025, Jobvite was actually recognized as a top performer by the Hackett Group and a market leader by customers, highlighting its innovation and positive impact on the talent acquisition worldwide. Right, on to HRIS, Human Resource Information Systems, which is the central system where all employee data lives. Workday, if you use, when you apply for jobs, right? Sometimes you'll see Workday during quite often as well. So Workday is actually one of the best known software HRIS in the market. It's actually cloud-based, super powerful, and ties not just HR, it ties with many systems like finance and analytics. And a lot of big companies, global companies actually love it because it scales easily. Okay, SAP, big MNCs like SAP, they have this SAP SuccessFactors is another useful applications, especially for companies with people spreading across the world. And then another thing is that it's built with compliance in mind. So no matter where your employees are, you are on top of local rules, meeting all the requirements. And we have the Oracle. Oracle is also very well known systems. Okay, Oracle Cloud, and it's great. If your company already use these Oracle systems, it ties the HR directly into the finance as well. It's like whole ERP systems, and we encompass also the HR element, and it also has finance, supply chain, and many other enterprise tools, which is very useful. I would say it's a very complete systems. My previous company actually use it. Basically, it's a very big one, giant software application connected to almost every department. Yeah, every department uses it actually. It's all connected systems. Okay. For employee engagement, now let's talk about employee engagement. You need to actually keep employees happy and connected. I think a lot of companies actually miss that. There's this company called Culture M, EMP, and it's all about listening. They actually run surveys and collects feedbacks, and then show to leaders exactly where culture is strong and where it needs work. Let's look at another employee engagement company called Qualtrics. Qualtrics actually takes it further with deep data. It can actually track employee sentiment across onboarding, promotions, and even when people leave. If you want analytics heavy engagement, this is the one. And Lattice actually blends the engagement with growth. It helps with like feedback, career development, and goal assignment, so employees don't just feel heard. They also see how their work connects to the bigger picture. Right, now on to learning and development, L&D, which is huge right now, learning and development, with all the focus on upskilling. Okay, this Dosipo, I don't know is it called pronounced correctly, Dosipo, Dospo. Okay, they use AI to recommend training content and make learning more social. Employees can actually share the courses, read them, and even learn on mobile. Okay. Cornerstone on Demand has actually been around for quite a while, and it's actually still a leader. Companies actually use it for compliance training, talent development, and succession planning. It's really strong for large companies with complex needs. And Linked Learning, where you probably heard of this, it has a massive library of video courses, and the cool part is that the employees can show the complicated courses right on their LinkedIn profiles. If you use them right, you can actually put in comments what do you feel about this LinkedIn learning. Yeah, is it helpful? Okay, now let's talk about payroll. Yeah, payroll may not sound exciting except you get paid lah. It's a very important software. Uh, yeah, so when payroll is wrong, right? Trust me, if it goes wrong, everyone will notice. And it's very important that you cannot get your payroll paid to make mistakes. It's very important. ADB is actually a global giant, very, very well known. They handle payroll in over 140 countries and they are known for compliance and reliability. And then there's this company called Paychex. It's actually more for SMEs, small and medium-sized businesses. It bundles actually payroll, HR, and time tracking in one easy package. And Gusto is actually a startup favorite. It's simple, modern, and actually automates things like tax filing and benefits. Honestly, it feels like payroll on autopilot lah. If you are a startup, you are like this. Okay, now let's look at the top HR benefits tech platforms for 2025. Employee benefits are no longer just a checkbox, they are essential for engagement, wellness, and retention. So I'm going to walk you through the three leading platforms. One of them is actually here, ADP. They are actually transforming how companies match benefits and make them meaningful for employees. So ADP is, well, still the number one. Yeah, it has this thing called Lyric HCM. Yeah, because ADP is actually the global leader in HR tech lah. And Lyric HCM actually will take the benefits administration smarter with AI-powered insights. It streamlines the enrollment, tracks usage, and ensure compliance all in one platform. For larger or global companies, right, it actually makes the managing the benefits simple while giving employees a clear user-friendly experience. Okay, next is Workday. Workday, another big player. They have this thing called Workplay. Not Workplay lah, it's Workday. Sorry, Workday Wellness. This platform actually focuses on the employee well-being, making healthcare and wellness programs more accessible and engaging. It actually uses the AI to personalize the benefits and wellness offerings for each employee, from mental health support to like fitness programs. Workday Wellness, is actually perfect if your company wants to prioritize the holistic approach to benefits. And finally, there's this Rippling. Rippling combines the HR, IT, and operations in one platform, including robust benefits administration. It's especially strong for small to mid-sized businesses that want everything integrated. Payroll, benefits, and compliance in one seamless systems. Employees can easily manage their perks and benefits while HR teams save time and reduce errors. Okay, now let's look at performance. Performance management has actually changed a lot. It's no longer just a 1 year review, companies are not just looking at 1 year review. In fact, for sales position, they look at weekly, quarterly, monthly review. Okay, 15.5 actually does the weekly check-ins, goal tracking, and even peer recognition. It keeps the feedback flowing constantly. Okay, Lattice. Lattice is here again because it ties performance reviews directly to engagement and career growth. And then there's this Betterworks, is one of the big players as well. Yeah, they work on objectives and key results. They're very big on this, objectives and key results, OKRs. It helps actually align the individual goals with company-wide outcomes as everyone stay focused. Finally, the workforce management, basically the nuts and bolts of scheduling and time tracking. Payroll isn't just payroll, they also handle like scheduling, time clocks, and compliance alerts. And we have the UKG or Ultimate Chronos Group. It's actually huge for industries like retail, healthcare, and manufacturing. It handles real-time scheduling, shifts swapping, and labor forecasting, which is critical when demand changes quickly. So that's it. The full HR tech market map summary for 2025. Each of these tools has its own strengths. Some focus on employee experience, some on compliance, some on analytics. So which of this platform have you actually used, and which one do you think is really leading the way? Let me know in the comments. I will love to hear your thoughts. And if you find this breakdown of this HR tech market map 2025 useful, to give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the future of work and HR tech. To share with your colleagues as well, yeah, your colleagues, your HR, and all that, and your friends as well, especially those who are looking for jobs. So, yeah, to better understanding what is HR tech in the market. Yeah, hope this really helps you. Yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.